I've been asked to make a statement about the training I've had with Stephen Hersey, and I'd be happy to do so. Stephen came very highly recommended by another physician who I knew because he had been training at World's Gym and Gold's Gym for years and years and years, and just got worse and worse and worse in terms of his overall body. And he was with Steve for 6 months and had a fundamental change. And his change, he felt, was not only physically but mentally and spiritually. He felt that the training really changed his life in so many different aspects. And in fact, on the basis of his recommendation, and the fact that he also said to me that if I were not thoroughly happy with the program or the cost of the program, that he would pay for it. And to be honest with you, after having been on the program now for 5 months, I think that if I only got 10% of what I got out of it, it would have still been worth the money I paid for it. And I have a background in a professional manner. I'm a cosmetic surgeon, and I deal with the body all day long. And on a personal level, I've been all my life involved in teaching karate at karate schools, judo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, boxing, wrestling. I've been in every aspect of martial arts. I've been on the cover of Black Belt magazine, Martial Arts Combat Sports magazine, and articles have been written about me. I've competed worldwide in martial arts. And all I can say is my body was just getting older and older and wasting away. And what really clinched it was when Stephen said that my vertebrae appeared to be collapsing. But the point is that I don't know if that's a sales pitch or what. The fact is that I began looking at my body in a different way, because when I look in the mirror, it looked good. And I think that was a dysmorphia. And it's the way your mind plays tricks on you, because when I looked at pictures of myself, it was not the same person. I looked like some guy from an old man in La Cage aux Folles. You know, and I didn't like what I was seeing in a picture. So I started the program, and I can only say that my life has changed in so many different ways. I was going through a divorce. I was very depressed, and this is really something that his program that really helped me get out of my depression. And I tell you, I mean, I don't quite honestly know what I would do without the program right now, because it is so much part of my life. And I think that I see a lot of, on a daily basis, friends of mine training at Gold's Gym with trainers, and I don't see them getting anywhere. And I've gone through that route. I had trainers for years and years and years at Gold's Gym, and really got basically nothing out of it. So I think that the program works if you work it, and I think that it's worth every penny that he charges, and then some. Oh, Stephen asked about the person who says, but I don't have any time for the program. You know, there are people who smoke to death. They do drugs. They just sit as couch potatoes and watch TV, and people have choices. I think that your health, your happiness, I mean, is a priority. I think that working out gives me the serenity, gives me the peace of mind, as well as the results that I really want in terms of staying young. So, I mean, I don't think there's any excuse not to work out. And I have probably the busiest schedule on the planet in terms of my commitment at work, my children, and all the commitments I've got. But no matter what, I put this as up there, and I try to commit every day of the week to my workout.